Generative AI coding tools are doing great work at helping us shortcut syntax so we don't have to remember every single way that we have to interact with all of the tools and libraries that we use. However, it's not solving the fundamental problem that I've seen and continue to see in software engineers. I've been assessing and teaching software engineering for a couple of decades now, and I've been a software engineer myself. And syntax, yes, annoying, it's a problem. These tools speed us up, but they don't solve the fundamental issue of architecture and design. This is a huge gap that I see in software engineers, and it's getting worse by the day. So we don't have a view on design patterns and on structures and how to make our code testable and changeable and how to assess trade-offs and understand all of the constraints we're working in and what a good architecture is for the probable futures of the code that we're writing in. People are not studying and continuing to study this. So what we're getting is code factories, piles and piles and piles of code churned out now at a ridiculously fast rate because we're generating that code. And it's unmaintainable, it's brittle, it's hard to test. So when we do test it, it's expensive to test or the tests are insufficient. And we're confused why systems are falling over or why they're expensive to build or why we have to keep throwing them away or integrating with vendor systems instead of building our own. Trust me on this. The code generation will mask the problem in the short term. What we need to start doing today is invest in educating and continuing to educate our software engineers on design patterns and practices so that they can make good, wise decisions, not just about what the code is. Who cares? They need to know, where does the code go?